I wanted a part 2 of why I should have sued my old job. When I was pregnant, we had a front and a back section. So the front was further away from the server alley, and the back was closer to the server alley and closer to the bathrooms. When I got pregnant, I was walking like 6 miles every night working as a server. So when I got pregnant, I asked them, I was like, hey, like, you're supposed to be able to accommodate for pregnant ladies. And I was like, can I please be in a back section? Like, it's closer to the bathroom. I'm always in the bathroom. It's closer to the server alley, so I don't have to walk so much. And they're like, yeah, that should be fine. Like, that should be no issue. And I was like, okay. Well, there was this manager who could not stand me. I couldn't stand her. She couldn't stand me. She would leave in the middle of her shift and go buy drugs and do drugs on the premises, not even clock out. Like, she would just leave, like, be the only manager we had, and she would just leave and go buy drugs. So, I mean, there's that. But I was working mid-shift. So mid-shift, you worked noon to about 8 o'clock. You got cut at 7, and then you left by 8. Well, because I asked to be in a back section, I would come in at noon. She would never cut me. I would work 9, 10, 11-hour shifts every day. And she was like, well, it's not my fault you're pregnant. And I was like, well, I've asked to be in a back section and you said it was no big deal, but now it's a big deal and you're not letting me go home when I'm supposed to go home. So I'm working 9+ hour shifts and not getting a break. So I didn't even get a break during those shifts. Like, I worked the whole time. Like, the only time I had a break was to go to the bathroom. That was it. And she would always just diss on me for being pregnant, and she was always so rude and hateful. And she was like, well, if you don't like mid shifts, then you don't have to work them. And I was like, I didn't ask to be mid shifts. Like, y'all needed a mid shift, so I volunteered, and y'all aren't letting me go home when I'm supposed to. But that was another whole issue as to how I got treated horribly. There's another story, so let me know if y'all want part 3.